What is the real reason behind Israel-Iran conflict?
The clash between Israel and Iran is not just about missiles, uranium, or territory. It is part of a grander scripted performance, decades in the making, engineered to fracture global balance and push the world closer to a new order. What you've been shown is a reaction, but the real story lies in who orchestrated the tension and why now. In the last few days, Israel launched a massive preemptive strike on Iranian military and nuclear sites. Dozens of scientists and commanders eliminated, entire facilities destroyed. Iran retaliated with missiles and drones, many intercepted, some causing damage. But this isn't just a regional spat. This was ritual warfare, a pre-chosen point in the timeline where certain chess pieces were moved to provoke a bigger collapse. This strike wasn't sudden, it was scheduled. Engineered, permitted. Israel didn't just act out of self-defense. The deeper mission was to disrupt Iran's growing alignment with China, Russia, and the BRICS bloc. Sabotage Iran's attempt to shift oil sales away from the US dollar and send a message to the rest of the Middle East. You either follow the Western system or you burn. Meanwhile, Iran's retaliation wasn't reckless rage. It was a calculated countermove, testing defenses, gauging responses, and showing the world it will not bow without response. The elites need global destabilization to justify centralization. One digital currency, one defense system, one global authority. To birth a new world order, they must first break the old one. What better way than triggering chaos in the most sensitive energy region on Earth, drawing in powers like China, Russia, and NATO into pressure postures, and pushing oil prices sky high, crashing economies, and blaming war instead of manipulation. The Israel-Iran war is the ignition point, not the fire. It's the start of a series of flashpoints, coordinated to make the world beg for solutions to the chaos the system created. Will this become WW3? Not immediately. But it could, and that's the plan. Expect more proxy wars, cyber attacks blamed on foreign enemies, food chain disruptions, and emergency summits. The goal: to erode borders, control narratives, and usher in the peacekeeper system, centralized digital authority disguised as safety. This isn't random. It's ritual, and you were never meant to see it unfold. But now you do. And when enough of us wake up, we reclaim our role, not as pawns, but as builders of a new reality rooted in truth, sovereignty, and light. They move in shadows, but you are the signal they couldn't silence.
Like and